Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
What's up everyone, I'm Dan and thanks to IndieNova for the review code. I'll be looking at Meteorfall Krumit's Tale on the Nintendo Switch systems. If you're a fan of roguelites, deck builders or just games that don't take themselves too seriously, then Krumit's Tale is absolutely one you want to check out. Originally a hit on the PC and mobile, the game has now made its way onto the Nintendo Switch and honestly, it feels like a perfect fit for the system. Between its cartoony, Adventure Time inspired visuals, its quirky characters and some really clever mechanics, Krumit's Tale manages to be both accessible for newcomers and provide enough depth for veteran roguelite players. The first thing you'll notice about Krumit's Tale is its art style. The art is bright, playful and instantly appealing. It has that adventure style vibe with the characters that look like they've stumbled out of a strange, colourful Saturday morning cartoon. From warriors to wizards, every character feels alive thanks to the exaggerated animations and comical designs. It's not just the heroes that steal the spotlight either, enemies also show just how much fun the developers had creating this world. It's hard not to laugh when you're fighting something that looks ridiculous, all while the game keeps things light-hearted with its tongue-in-cheek humour. On top of the visuals, the voice acting is fantastic. Krumit himself, voiced by Adrian Vaughn, is a highlight. His quirky delivery fits the character perfectly, striking the right balance between mystical shopkeeper and wacky cartoon narrator. The whole script leans into comedy, and while a lot of roguelites tend to be dark and punishing, Meteorfall embraces silliness at every turn. Combine that with a whimsical soundtrack and satisfying sound effects, and you've got a presentation that's both polished and genuinely funny. At its heart, Krumit's Tale is a deck building roguelite, but it shakes things up with a grid-based system that keeps you thinking a few steps ahead. At the start of each dungeon, your hero's deck containing items, abilities and attacks is shuffled together with enemies, then laid out on a 3x3 grid. Every tile you flip is a decision. You might be spending gold to buy a new sword, using an attack to weaken an enemy, or risking it all in a direct fight. The clever part is that you can only hold up to 4 cards in your hand at once, so you're constantly deciding which items to keep and which ones to let go. Clear out a grid and you move deeper into the dungeon, clear out a dungeon and you're rewarded with new cards and perks that make your build even stronger. It's simple to pick up, but the depth is where the real fun lies. Building clever combos, saving that one card for the right moment, or discovering a perk that completely changes how you approach battles, it all adds up to a really engaging loop that keeps you saying just one more run. I must admit, even though I did the tutorial, I was a bit lost with the mechanics the first time around. I journeyed into the dungeons and the game doesn't always make things clear, but you get used to the system after a couple of rounds. There are a few modes for every kind of player. You've got a standard mode, which is your classic roguelike journey through dungeons. Then there's mutation mode, where modifiers shake things up and force you to adapt. Maybe you'll only face bosses, maybe enemies will spawn differently. These mutations keep the game feeling fresh even after dozens of runs. And for those who might be intimidated by roguelites, there's Explorer mode, which gives you extra help. Think bonus health, weaker bosses, or extra starting gold. It's basically a way to ease into the mechanics without being punished too harshly. Roguelites are notorious for making you restart from scratch every time you die. That's still true here. You'll always start back at the first dungeon, but Krumit's Tale softens the blow by letting you keep the XP you've earned. That XP goes into unlocking new tiles, cards, and even new heroes as you play. This progression system is excellent because it always feels like you're moving forward, even when you've lost. After just a few attempts, you'll start unlocking perks and characters that really open up the game. It never feels grindy either. Unlocks come at a steady pace, and because each hero has such a unique playstyle, experimenting with them keeps the game feeling new. Krumit's Tale is one of those roguelites that takes a known formula and does something unique with it, twisting deck building and dungeon crawling into something fresh, funny and genuinely addictive. The cartoony Adventure Time art style gives it instant charm, and comical voice acting and humour keeps things light-hearted, and the progression system makes every run feel meaningful. With 3 distinct modes, unlockable heroes, and tons of perks and cards to experiment with, there's a surprising amount of depth hiding under this silly, cartoonish surface. Whether you're a veteran roguelite fan or someone just dipping your toes into the genre, this is a fantastic place to start. No matter your skill level, there's a way to enjoy Krumit's Tale, which is something a lot of roguelites miss, and it's one that I would definitely recommend. Meteorfall Krumit's Tale is out now on the Nintendo eShop, priced at $11.69 in the UK and $14.99 in the US. Have you played this one yet, and what did you think about it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Big thanks to you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the review. Don't forget to hit that like button, and until next time.
Your lucky day. For your health. Decisive. Oh. Hit it. Vanquished. Your lucky day. Hit it. Parry. Just don't get cocky. Crush them. Hurry. Merely a small fry. That will be needed. Splat it.